Welcome back to the Stream-Flo technical video series. This is episode 4 of 4 of our DMLX Premier internal latch wellhead system. I appreciate you watching all of those. This is the final one. Today we're really going to wrap up on the total cost of ownership. We've touched on that on all of the series leading up to this last event. I'm joined here today by Stephen Buczynski, our engineering manager, and Austin McPherson, our branch operations manager. I'm Sean Wilcock. I'm the general manager here for the US. So let's lead off from where we left off in the last episode, where we were talking about all the time that we've saved on site and from some of those key benefits. Maybe you give an overview of that.
Yeah, so time savings on site, it really comes down to saving rig time, right? Saving the transition time between the different steps in the well, and being able to hit on, our RSF BOP adapter that's testable offline without ever dropping a tool in the hole. Every string being offline cementable, right? Takes the time out of the critical path to be able to do that circulating and cementing process and do it safely and efficiently. The other piece in there is our running tools being capable of being run on drill pipe or with casing, saving you time from after you land your hanger to pull your landing joint to rig up and run your pack off. You can save an hour plus amount of time from rigging down casing tools to rigging up drill pipe tools.
So that's saving you a trip.
Yep.
It's saving you a full trip and all the rig time and spread rate time in between it.
Yep. And the way that our tools are designed, and we do our washout as we're in process of running our wear bushing, we reduce the need to make a separate washout run.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. Those are really a lot of key benefits. We also touched on, numerous amount of times. Again, it's a mantra for everything that we're doing, but that scalability and repeatability side of it. You were going to talk about a summary of that. Give us a summary of, the conclusion of all 3 episodes.
Absolutely. I think I really want to talk about validation. So we keep saying reliable. Well, why is our system reliable? We'll talk about the validation testing that this DMLX system went through. So all of the equipment that we have in our system is API 6A monogram to the 21st edition. Everything is PR2F tested. We have done full R&D tests. We have done field tests. We have done test runs. We have done multiple stack-ups, multiple failure analysis, and this is the most robust, reliable system.
And we've operated this system out in the field for how long now?
It's been out in the field for a year.
This is the evolution. The DMLX system's been out in the field for over the year. But the CFB, which it came from, has been out in the field for how long?
5 years now.
5 years. So it's really an evolution over 5 years. So let's talk about some of the key areas where we see the total cost of ownership and where the clients can reap the benefits of the reduction on that total cost of ownership.
I think that total cost of ownership reduction is kind of taking that 60 years of experience in different wellhead systems from around the world and packaging them into one system, right? So it is a new system, but as you said, it's an evolution of a lot of learnings and different things that we've packaged all into one system. It's got capabilities to do everything or do the bare minimum, right? It's really up to the end user on what advantages and capabilities that they want to take into and use. But the big time savings for us, like we talked about, is that time on the rig, right? Where we reduce the transition times from drilling operations to the completion operations of landing out your casing hangers, getting things set, locked in, tested, all of that. And just really reducing that time, but also reducing personnel exposure and the risk to them getting in and out of the cellar, operating the tools, potential dropped objects. All those things have been looked at to make it easier and a more user-friendly system, right? Not only for our guys, but also for our customers, right? The guys on the rigs, everybody that interfaces with it. We've taken into account, how the rig can bite onto the tools and make up tools to the string and different things like that, taking into account what they're using as far as equipment, and that goes as well.
So we've really looked at everything, and reduced the exposure. We've improved the efficiency, reduced the exposure of safety, reduced the amount of time that it takes to run the system. We've simplified the running procedure to make it more easier for the technicians to understand, for it to be cookie cutter, so to speak, and really essentially reducing the risk that's imposed on our clients for anything to go wrong, for any downtime to occur, for the equipment to be available, and for consistency, 1, from Stream-Flo, 2, from the service technicians out on site, 3, from an engineering standpoint. So it's fully encompassing. So there you have it. Time is money. We save you both. This DMLX Premier Wellhead system, it's the internal latch system of the future. I'm excited about it. My team's excited about it. I've got a lot of faith in it, and I've got a lot of faith in this company. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.